Today seems like a great opportunity for destruction. A perfect day for us to test out the Summoner set. Mostly because we get this amazing AoE damage, 32 damage per second to any enemies within the area. And as you can see, it's quite a big area. Our other goal today is to try and complete this 4th stage, which I've never been to before. The only way you can get to the 4th stage is on hard mode. Clearly, we're terrified. We'll start by removing these little mushrooms from existence. We've also got our little pops helping out. Yeah, that's what they're called. I didn't make up that name. Spell penetration. We can't really use it, but any spells that we pick up, we can just add them to our wand, and you can stack up and multiply all of their powers. So I'm hoping we can make the world's strongest wand today, but modest goals, you know? So for our next room, we have a choice between more max health or more spells. And obviously, to be more powerful, we need more spells. So that's where we're going. Oh, it's full of blobs. Just going to drop my pops. And as long as I can dodge them landing on me, my AoE aura should take out the rest. Now, when we get a book like this, we can pick up to 2 of the 3 spells, which is actually really good. I'm thinking we go for the forced cooldown, which means every spell has 60% less cooldown, and maybe these floating wisps, which sound kind of fun as well. We should definitely start to get more coins though. Getting a powerful wand is expensive. Okay, all I need to do is go and stand awkwardly next to the enemies, and we melt them very quickly. Okay, well, let's collect all of our coin rewards, and in the next room, we're going for max health. What I like about this AoE ability too is it kind of just destroys all the scenery around you. You can break boxes and check for items while you're just standing around. All this multitasking we're doing. And 29 max health we got from this room. Oh my god, what are these guys? Little lava stone guys. Oh, they explode as well. He just took out one of my little pops. Oh, and we found a little holy water potion. Could remove a curse if we ever get one. For our next spell book, I think we're going to choose energy saving mode, which makes our spells 60% cheaper. It does lower the duration and the damage though. And we'll probably take duet as well, which we can use to boost some spells later if we need to. But we did find our first shop, so this is a chance to buy some spells that we need. Just check for some coins in the plants first. Okay, this featherweight wand is definitely something we want. For every spell that we cast, it charges 3 mana into these post slots. If we just cast 12 times, we should get a free pop spawning. And we could also do some things like lower the mana cost of shooting the lasers and even reduce the cooldown as well. Oh, we got a great item, Capacity Expansion Stone. So if we put this stone on one of our wands, we get 3 extra slots, which is kind of crazy. The only downside though is it drops your damage to 75% of its original. But I'm thinking that we can use the more slots to add 10% crit. And even if we use this duet now, that means the spell on the right-hand side will get 20% of the damage of the spell on the left after it's cast. Even though we're not casting super fast, we've pretty much got infinite mana for what we're doing. And we spawn these pops for free now, basically. So we're definitely going in the right direction. But it's time to try all this out on the first elite, this weird worm guy. If we can spawn enough of our pops and we can just hide behind a stone, shouldn't be much of a problem at all. Oh god, he outsmarted us. He just tried to shoot over the rock. But we beat him flawlessly, so I'm going to take all of his treasures and we can open our first boss chest, which is going to give us another wand. I'm going to take this toy blade, mostly because it gives us a free rebound spell. And we can finally go to a relic room. I've been waiting for one of these. We'll just quickly get rid of all of these blobs. They're spreading poison and slowing everywhere. I can't believe it, but our first relic is like the perfect thing. Increase all damage dealt by 20% with these beast fangs. And also, I have 1 giant tooth. This game's great. All right, our next room's just a coin room. Oh, but it's got creepy snakes. I hate these creepy snakes. Just something about their faces. We got another holy water potion. And we did get one of these spiky chests, so whenever we open it, it damages us. But oh my gosh, we found a relic inside. Gain a temporary shield point upon killing 3 enemies. I love it. Right, stand in my aura. Slowly die a painful aura death. Maybe I should just stand out of the way and my pops can do all the work. Alright, this time we're going to pick Tranquil Bloom, which gives us some mana regen on our wand. And also another floating wisp, which we won't need until later. Getting the right relics is really important to having a strong wand as well. Ouch, it jumped straight on top of me. And he poisoned me. Alright, I'm just going to stand back here. Yeah, that's right, you can't reach me now, can you? Oh, we can randomly upgrade one of our current relics. Please be our damage. Please be our damage. It was our damage. 35% increase to our damage now. And this is where our aura comes in really handy. Those little fairies can't even get close to us. We're going to take Merlin's hat. The 30 extra mana is going to be really useful right now. And we get this sweet hat at the same time. You know what? I think it's time that we can try out the blacksmith. If we've got 3 of the same item, you can craft them into a more powerful version of that spell. But in this machine, you can convert the spells you have into the ones that you're trying to get. Okay, maybe we add something like the split to our wand. We did get 3 of this cooldown spell, so we can upgrade it into a more powerful version, which you can tell by this little star. And if we just add rebound to that, oh my god, that's kind of crazy actually. We run out of mana so quickly though. We can't have the cooldown on it just yet, otherwise we blow through our mana. It's time for the boss. We're going to really test out our powers. Just got to walk down these very long corridors like usual. I don't know why they're necessary for a boss fight, but hey. Oh my gosh, it's this gross ball. We just need to spawn some of our little pops. My bullets are like going in the complete random directions. Nowhere near where they need to be. But as long as I can not get hit by him, I think our pops can do most of the damage. Oh my god, I thought that bullet was going to hit me then. Oh no, he just hit me. No! Alright, well, we nearly got through without taking any damage, but I was a dum-dum and walked straight underneath him. But we do get to take all of his treasure now and open his treasure chest. Actually, this is a really good one to take, the Swift Shot Staff. It's terrible if we're holding it because our mana regen goes down to 20%, but when we're not holding it, our mana regen is 150%. So as long as I don't use that wand, it's really beneficial. And now we're on to the next area, which I'm still terrified about, apparently. We're going to start with a relic room, which is full of wall meatballs, which are trying to pounce on me when I get close. Oh, these ones are leaving a little trail of bullets or something. For our next relic, though, this is just the perfect one, the Blade of Fury. Our crit goes from double damage to 2.5 times damage. This is why we need even more relics. Oh my gosh, these meatballs are gigantic that are trying to pounce on me. I think we need to change our wand around. It's kind of useless in these big rooms. You just cannot aim it at anything. Oh my gosh, this is the perfect next relic. A Demon Mask, which increases our crit chance by 15%. Those two together are kind of crazy, actually. Oh, and there's another secret room here. Oh, these look like cursed items. Actually, this could be perfect. We have 2 holy waters that can remove 1 curse. And for both of these items, if we take them, we also get a curse. So if we take this first one, the Black Mark, which means every shop has 1 free item, we'll get this curse, which means every time we take damage, there's a 10% chance that we'll lose max HP. But if we drink one of our holy waters, it's gone. So the next one we're going to take is this Talisman of Focus, which reduces spell cooldowns, casting intervals, and scatter by 60% when we're standing still. Doesn't even matter what the curse is because it's gone. I think let's celebrate by getting some more spells. Oh no, there's a bomb coming. Oh. For our next spells, I'm just going to take the mana one. So Magic Reservoir gives us an extra 40% mana on the wand. Tranquil Bloom increases our mana regen by 3 every second. Right, we're in another relic room, and oh my gosh, there are so many bullets. Definitely we can make ourselves a lot stronger if we just swap a few little things around. But oh my gosh, all 3 of these relics are insane. I think we're going to have to take this cup in the middle though, which will give us 5% of our coins every time we enter a new room. Okay, it's elite time. Oh, it's this guy. This guy uses brain power to try and hurt you. Every time he's got that little ray up and you shoot in there, he holds onto the bullets and then shoots them back at you. Doesn't look like he can do it with lasers though. Aha, I found your vulnerability. Oh my gosh, he's going to shoot all of that at me. Oh, he touched me. We nearly got through there flawlessly, but he touched me right at the end there with one of his bullets. Oh, we can pick some powerful spells though. I'm going to take this upgraded Duet spell, which is amazing. And then we're going to take this Core of Thunder too, which is really powerful. Once a spell finishes, there's a 1 in 4 chance to deal an extra 100% damage. The Duet we can just swap over with our current one. So now this spell on the right will take 40% of the damage of this spell on the left. Okay, we've made it to the next shop, and already I can see something that we definitely need. This Resonance Rune. Basically, if we add this onto a wand, there's a 1 in 4 chance that we can automatically proc something from that wand. Into another spell room. Ah! The laser got me! We're going to take the damage boosting spell, just what I was after. Okay, let's reforge a few of our spells and see what we can come up with. We made a good start. We got another capacity expansion stone. Does mean that we're dropping the damage on this wand again, but that also means that we can add on this extra damage spell. We can also add a mimicry cube there, which copies any spell on the right. So now we should be getting 50% extra increase in the damage in total. We're definitely not in that super powerful range yet, but we're getting there. Time for another relic. Oh my gosh, how many meatballs? They just won't stand still. And for our relic, a Demon Bone Tail can generate a magic bullet that follows us around every time we kill an enemy. Oh, I'm planning on killing a lot of enemies, so I'm ready. And I've also got a little tail now. I'm like a furry, but it's more like a bony. I feel like the relic greed is strong in me today. Really need to swap over to focusing on spells. Look at all these little bullets we're spawning behind us now. What, do I just have to walk it through an enemy for it to damage them or something? Okay, we're going to take the Reaper Mask next. A 1% chance to instantly kill a non-boss unit. That is great. Looks like I put this mask over my other mask. Dual masking. Just before we get to the boss, we've got a little puzzle room. I think I need to make everything on the left how it appears on the right. So, all right, let's just do it. Blue there. This one needs to be red. That one's red. And this one, yellow. Oh my gosh, I missed it. No, don't tell me I have to go all the way around. Okay, I was impatient. We did it that way. Oh, cereal sounds interesting though. Quickly cast a spell on the right with almost half mana cost when the spell on the left is flying. Let's see how our current build stacks up against this boss. Another very long corridor for us to travel down. Oh, it's the Cage. Not to be confused with Nicolas Cage. Ow, ow, he lasered me. First laser, took it in the face. All right, well, the Cage was no problem at all. But now we've got to fight this little fire guy. Actually, he's kind of like a big fire guy, and he's much more dangerous. We've got to do a little dance here. As long as I can stand in between these lasers, we should be okay. That one's a funny shape. We should get a powerful wand from this guy, I hope. All right, that should be the end of him. So much treasure, though, and a big chest. All right, I'm really keen to try this one. It does have pretty good mana and regen's great, but mostly because of this first thing, which means our spells can track our mouse. I think we probably want to use that one as our main wand. So let's swap everything over. I wonder what happens if we put our cooldown on it. Okay, this is so good. We run out of mana almost instantly though with the cooldown one. Okay, I think all we can do is kind of add an extra crit to here. Okay, that's an improvement. On to the third of 4 stages. Might actually be a good idea just to visit the shop quickly. This energized orb lets us use the mana from this wand when our current wand runs out of mana. So we're going to swap that toy blade, and now there's 310 mana there that we can use on our current wand. We could also add the magic reservoir there as well to increase that by 40%. Our damage is nearly 2,000 now, though. Okay, you know what? I think those few changes we've made are going to make us insanely powerful. Now I can point exactly where I want our attacks to go, and it looks like things are melting, although visibility is definitely decreased. Okay, let's take the 2 rare spells here. That way we can re-roll them into something really useful for us. What would happen if we added this 30% cooldown? Like, we're totally out of mana now, and this is how fast we can cast. Oh my gosh. I think we have finally gone into the realms of craziness. Oh, I just realized there's a little secret room here, which I'm going to open. Oh, we've got to solve one of these puzzles. This could take some time. Hey, we got it. It didn't take 7 hours, I swear. Evil Slayer Sword. What about if we put it on this wand as like a free cast? Seems like my game is lagging already. Just cannot believe how powerful this wand got. So I guess we'll take some more relics to make us even stronger. Let's try this hexagonal die now. So we get 1 chance to refresh our relics every time a new relic is obtained. Already we can increase a few things we're using on our main wand, like this split and also this overscatter. So both of those now are a level higher, which is going to make them more efficient and powerful. Wow, those couple of changes have made us even stronger. I don't even have to hold the spell constantly now. I just tap it for a second. And there's 29 extra health. There's a secret room though. We're going to go in here. Oh my gosh, what is this one? I've never seen this before. Interesting. It says 0 health here. Pachinko machine. Work with me here. Yes. Yes, keep going over that side. Oh, yes. First go, we got an upgraded rare. That is crazy good. We're going to hold on to the rest of our health because we have to fight an elite now. All right, let's really test out how powerful we've become. Okay, melt. I'm melting. I mean, he's melting. Oh, he just pounced on me from over the room. We've just invented the wand that is a disintegration ray. Look at all these treasure he's got. They're all upgraded spells. Have to take this upgraded rare. That's crazy good. And I think we'll take the upgraded regen because I might actually use that too. So these are all things we can replace on our current wand. So we've got a regular strong traction. Let's add the upgraded version. And we're also using the regular regen. So let's upgrade that too. Just getting these little patches of lag starting to come in every now and then. I mean, I don't know how much crazier we can make this wand, but I feel like I'm just going to break my game if that happens. Oh yeah, so we got a reroll here now. That's really good. But luckily for us, there are some things that I will definitely take. Like, I think this is a necessary thing for us right now. Whenever we kill an enemy, we get a 20% chance to get 1 health back. But one thing I've realized is my main damage output is just regular lasers. We haven't even been able to upgrade those yet. So I think that's going to be my next goal. A shop or a blacksmith actually is what I want. That way we can refine our wand a little bit. Despite how strong we are, I'm still not happy with our power levels. I feel like I'm playing Snake now. Look how long this tail is. We did get a blacksmith though, so let's go there. We can combine a more powerful precise shot Oh, a more powerful tracking spell? Oh, actually, a mimicry cube could be huge. Plop that in there, and then we get another 3 slots. All right, well, at least we can upgrade our energy saving mode, so spells will be even cheaper on our wand. Let's test what our DPS is now. Okay, that looks like it's... I can't even see the number. I think it hit maybe 2,500 at some point. All right, there's a relic. It appeared out of the chaos. This is a big one for us, actually. Guardian Sprite. So we get 3 of these little sprites that are hovering around us, and they can take out enemy bullets. And we've made it to the boss of the 3rd stage. Oh, this is not as long of a room to walk through. Like what you've done with the place. The Indescribable. Let's show you Indescribable Pain. Ow, he just did quite a bit of damage to me somehow. So I've got to be careful still. Although, really, we're just kind of rinsing him. Oh, his Confusion Ray reverses your controls. I forget that every time. And this should just be all we need to take him out. There we go. Oh, look at all the treasure he dropped. And we got one of these awesome chaotic cores. That's a bit of meta progression for us as well. But first, we get this shiny blue chest. I think we're going to take this Heiress. That's a pretty good wand for us to buff up as our second wand. And it comes with 4 spells. So this second one will automatically cast some powerful spells. And this one down below, it can cast some of our minions as well. So we can put all the minion buffs on there. It looks like we've picked up this curse along the way too. So we're losing 4 health every time we use a potion, which we haven't recently. But it's time for us to go to the final stage. Place I've never been. It's called the Abyss of Antiquity. And actually looks really cool. All I want is a laser. Please give it to me. Oh yes, we got one. All right, so that's enough for me to be able to merge 3 of them. Let's do it this way. So the one on the right gets 40% of the damage from the upgraded version. We're out of money, but I'm happy with that. That's improvement for sure. Oh my God, what are these guys? They're like ghost bunnies. They were like ghost bunnies. You can see that traction working now as well. It kind of like sucks them all in together and they just melt. And all of our tentacles are spawning. Well, so far this last level, it hasn't been that challenging. Whoa, we just got Pandora's box. Upon entering a room, the first 1 slot of spells in the inventory will be reforged. So this slot here will automatically re-roll every time we enter a room. We can keep things out of it, but I want to re-roll this anyway, so that's great. These things are a bit creepy. They kind of move like leeches. I've seen plenty of leeches doing trail running in my time. They move just like them, and it creeps me out. Okay, the next room's a relic room. I can't even believe that we have room for more relics. We're like nearly down the whole page at this point. Best thing about my attacks being tied to my mouse as well is I can attack like the complete opposite side of the screen. As long as there's nothing in the way, of course. Oh, actually, this is amazing. Spells can penetrate walls. So like I was just saying, now we can just cast over to the other side of the screen. I swear each room I'm going in now takes like 2 seconds to complete. This wand is just that ridiculous. We've got our first elite of the last level to fight. Oh my gosh. It's a big bone centipede thing. Ow, and he drops bombs too. Okay, game's lagging. Game is lagging. I walked straight into some bullets. But we managed to melt him pretty quickly. Oh my God, my frame rate just got annihilated in that boss fight. It made me scared for a moment there, but we're okay now. Oh my gosh, we got some upgraded spells in here. The Mimicry Cube is a must. Can duplicate a level 2 spell. Okay, we've got a blacksmith though. This is kind of the perfect opportunity. Okay, we're going to combine some things. We can get an upgraded thunder core here. That gives us room to use our Mimic Cube, which can duplicate the upgraded version of that. Oh my God, that multi-shot. That is incredible for us. We really need that. And another damage spell too. Oh, another laser. That's huge. So why don't we add the multi-shot in and see what happens? Oh my gosh. Our damage went over 8,000 then. And all of our minions kind of glowing now because I added some extra things onto them. I didn't think this one could actually get that much stronger, but my goodness. Even these massive guys are melting in like a second. And now we can make our crits do 3 times damage. All right, I can't see what's happening. All I know is my tail's growing longer, so things must be dying. Well, this could be really good too. For every 2 missing health we have, all damage dealt is increased by 1%. Oh, now look at the freakiest eyes. Oh, this is a cool spinny game. I'll try this for free. Give me something good. Oh my gosh, that's like a fully upgraded Venom Crystal. Maybe I can give that to these minions? So now my minions can be doing like a crazy amount of poison damage. We're really getting through this last level without much of a challenge at all, I would say. Possible we may have just broken the game though. I'm not sure. I'm so glad I checked. This room re-rolled our spell into a laser, and that was the last laser we needed to upgrade our second one. And perfect timing, we got a blacksmith too. So now finally, I can convert these lasers into our second upgraded one. Ah, that's perfect. That feels good. The final boss. You know what? We have so many relics that they're now on a second row. I didn't even know that was possible. But you know what? There's no time to waste. Let's test out this boss. He has a long hallway. I don't know what was going on with that third boss. Abyssal Lord. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's just melt him. I'm lagging. The lag is real. Oh man, you got to do a lot of dodging here. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, he's below half health already, just from that first stage. Bullets coming from multiple directions. Okay, let's just regen a bit of mana here. Ow. Oh gosh, that hurt. Oh, I've got to kill his hands. I didn't realize. Okay, now his face is back up. Let's just go all out on him. Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, they're doing tidal waves. What the world? Okay, I think we melted him. I did not know what was going on with those abilities. And even with all of that dumbness, that was not even a problem. Let's just collect all his treasure. And a giant heart. Exactly what I wanted. Okay, well that's probably achieved just about every goal we set out for today. If you guys like Magicraft, let me know down in the comments. And if you haven't subscribed already, what are you doing? Love you. Mwah. Okay, bye.